another day, another dollar. Just woke up and it's time to get going. Let me go see what's going on in the kitchen. Oh, look. It's my perennial house guest, Scott. What's going on, Scott?
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning. What's for breakfast?
I'm gonna have peaches and a coffee.
Oh, peaches. Why do you have a can of peanuts there?
Oh, these are for snacks later.
Can you please leave your nuts off the counter?
Please.
What's going on over here? Here's my roommate, Chad. You guys have never met my roommate, Chad. Chad's a Chad, if you guys know anything about incel culture. Chad, what's for breakfast?
Beetroot powder and amycine sulfate.
Chad is more dedicated to fitness than anyone I know. Look at all these weird powders he has. Beetroot powder and creatine. Oh, wow. What were you just saying about ants?
Ground up ants from South America. Could be Africa, I don't remember.
What do those do for you?
They give you, supposed to give you a lot of energy. I haven't really noticed anything with them, so I don't use them. You're welcome to try them.
Oh, okay, I might take you up on that. Look at all those freaking vitamins in Chad's cupboard. Wow, Chad, you're dedicated to longevity and fitness. I will give you that. All right, well, it's gonna be a great day. I guess I better go get ready. I actually have big plans myself today. I had a lot of unforeseen expenses in the last couple weeks between I had to get a root canal and a crown, and I had to have a bunch of work done on my friggin' shocks. So I'm out like $4,000 altogether, and I need to make some extra money. So I actually agreed to do a photo shoot. Obviously you can see from the way I look, I've got a lot of work to do to get ready. This is so much work. Now I know why I quit modeling. It's gonna be a long day. Not only do I have this photo shoot that I gotta pack up some special outfits for, but I still haven't even finished cleaning up after burning, man. I haven't finished unpacking all the stuff that I brought there, so I gotta put all that away. And then I'm headed to New Mexico tomorrow morning on another adventure to go gather acorns. And I gotta load my car up for that. Let me go outside here for a sec. Oh God, it's gonna be 100 degrees here today. I got my car washed yesterday, so that's ready to go. And I did unpack my trailer and clean all that out, so that's ready to go. But check this out, I'm gonna go out in the garage for a second and show you what my roommate Chad is up to. Okay, first of all, pardon the mess of my garage. Like I said, I have a perennial house guest, Scott, who's got all his dirt bike and whatnot over here. And then Chad has all his stuff out here. And like I said, he's really into longevity and fitness. So he has this whole, like, I don't even know what this is. Some kind of like oxygen. Boy, he'd have to explain it to you. Chad will ask you about it later. I gotta give him a lot of credit. He is dedicated. But anyways, I need to go work on editing this other video for a while, so I'm going to go into my office and have a cup of coffee and get ready to do that. But before I get started on anything, can I just relax and have a cup of friggin' coffee? Oh, look who's here! It's Fred, my little dog. How are you this morning, Freddy? Did you have a good night's sleep? Yes? Oh, good. What do you want? Fred has these like Disney dog eyes. They look at you and it's like, oh, I see what you want. Uh-oh. Beep. Fred. Fred, you want one of your treats? Is that a yes? One of my fans actually sent Fred some treats. They're here in my pantry. Which, by the way, I'll let you guess which one of the shelves on this pantry belongs to me. I'll give you a clue. It's not the one that's all messed up. I'm very orderly. But Fred's stuff is down here on the bottom shelf. He's got these little nudges that somebody sent him. Oh, he heard that and he got excited. Look. Huh? You want one of these? Here, Fred. Uh-oh, he dropped it. Good job, Fred. Uh-oh, Fred's food dish is empty. I'm not gonna fill his food dish though, because my roommate kind of is in charge of his feeding schedule since I travel so much. I'm hardly ever here. And my roommate actually knows more, sadly. about the dog's eating habits than I do. Anyways, I'm gonna come in here to my office, and I know there's a lot going on in my office. I'm gonna sit down here at my desk where all the magic happens. I got some mail here I gotta open and some email to check. Oh, I've got some fan mail to answer. And then I gotta edit a video for a bit before I get ready for this photo shoot. So better stop yakking and get busy. Oh, this is just some stuff for my face. As I've mentioned many times in my videos, I struggle with acne. So that's why you see me putting all these chemicals on my face. Oh, this I think is a birthday present. Whoops. My birthday is next week, and one of my fans told me he was sending me this, so I better put this back in the package and pretend like I never opened it. Okay, Chad finished his workout and brought these awesome peacock feathers into the house. Look at this. He went out to Floyd Lamb State Park where there's all these peacocks running around, and he just picked them up off the ground. So he put them in a little vase, kind of like flowers, but they're so tall they barely even fit. Isn't that a trip? Super cool. All right, finally done. How do I look? All right, I'm all made up and I did my hair. Now I just got to pack a few things to bring to this photo shoot. Now this isn't a traditional photo shoot like, you know, sexy pictures kind of a deal. This is actually for a fetish website. And I guess the fetish is for strong, powerful women beating up guys. So she told me to bring, the woman who runs the website, told me to bring some superhero costumes. She asked me if I had any black knee-high boots, and I have like 113 pairs of shoes, so yes, I do have black knee-high boots. I'm bringing these. Then just in case, I also have these Wonder Woman boots. And she said she's providing me with some kind of superhero costume to wear. But I thought, hey, just in case, I'll bring my own Wonder Woman costume as well. Let me just throw all this stuff in a bag and I gotta get going. Ugh, I'm already late, as usual. Better get on the road. Man, it's gonna be a long drive. This girl shoots all her videos for her website at her house, and she lives way out on the edge of town, like where the desert begins. And I live downtown, so it's only 21 miles, but Google Maps says it's gonna take me almost a half hour to get there. Gotta be careful driving down here in downtown Vegas, because, well, people in Vegas drive like nuts in general, but downtown you also have to contend with a lot of tourists. And they're coming from all over the world, and they're bringing their individual driving styles with them. Whew, all right, now that I'm on the freeway, it's not too bad. It's not quite 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not a big traffic time of day here in Vegas. I don't know, in Vegas there's a lot of people do work the traditional hours, you know, 8 to 5, but it's also a big shift work economy, right? A lot of people work, these casinos are open 24 hours a day, so there's a lot of people who work swing shift, graveyard shift. Well, that basically means there's miserable traffic all the time. But because we're outside of the traditional 8 to 5 hours, at least we don't have to deal with those people. So it's really not that bad. Right now, in fact, traffic's moving great, and whew, fingers crossed, I should actually make it on time to this girl's house. I've been to her house before. It's been many years since I've shot any kind, well, it's been years since I've shot any kind of fetish videos. To be honest, I haven't really done it lately, and I haven't even been modeling it all lately because, well, running a YouTube channel takes all my time. You know, I probably spend 80 hours a week on my YouTube channel, and to be honest, I enjoy making YouTube videos way more than I do modeling, so I kind of retired from modeling. But like I said, I had these unexpected expenses come up lately, and so when this chick from the blast from the past randomly texted me, I thought, sure, why not? I don't mind going down there just for a couple, I think 2 hours. And it's fun, it's goofy. I'm just wearing a superhero costume beating up some guy. I don't know who this guy is that she found who's willing to be in the video. But it's interesting in these fetish videos, sometimes the male talent, they call it the sub, the submissive, because I'm the dominant, I'm gonna be showing him who's boss. Well, sometimes the sub does it for free, just because, well, he has a personal fetish for it. I started doing fetish modeling, God, like 10 years ago, during the recession, big recession in 2008, 2009. I had another house with a really expensive mortgage that I bought with a guy, and then me and the guy broke up and he left me holding the bag, and well, my mortgage was $2,600 a month. I know, it was terrible. I had a really bad mortgage. So I started, you know, I had a job at the time. I worked as a photographer at Caesar's Palace, taking souvenir photos of people when they went to see the show, you know, go around the audience, hey guys, get together, let me take your picture. It was a commission job, right? I just made commission. Well, sales went way down during the recession because nobody could afford to go to shows, let alone buy pictures. So I found myself in a position of needing more money. So I went on Craigslist and found an ad for fetish modeling, which I was comfortable doing because it's not really adult work. I mean, I guess technically it's considered adult, but you're not doing anything explicitly sexual. You're just, God, some of the fetish stuff I did, like eating a bunch of Twinkies or just drinking a root beer and burping, like just weird stuff like that. Really out there. It's interesting to me that that's a fetish for some people. They like to watch women burp, but I'm not here to judge. I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying women burping. You know, as long as no one's being hurt, who cares? Anyway, I guess I better stop yakking and step on it because, well, gee, I'm almost there, and I'm probably not going to be able to shoot any footage there for privacy reasons. A, she doesn't want anyone to know where she lives, and B, well, the sub probably doesn't want anyone to know what he's doing either. So, unfortunately, you're just going to have to use your imagination as to what goes down, and I'll catch up with you afterward. Okay, I know I said I was going to stop yakking, but I'm almost there, and it just occurred to me, this is a really interesting part of town, like way out on the edge of town, or back in the day, a lot of these little ranches out here were built outside of town, and then they became on the edge of town, and then the next thing you know, they built all these crummy housing developments, and well, these poor people that thought they were living outside Vegas found themselves right in the middle of it. Sucks to be them. You know, if you think about it, back in like the 60s, 70s, when the population of Vegas was only, gosh, less than 100,000 people, this was probably an awesome place to live, you know? Plenty of space, have your ranch way out on the edge of the desert. You'd go down to the strip and work and make all the money you could ever hope for because the crooked mafia was running things and everybody was rich. Well, I hear a lot from my old-time Vegas friends about how much better Vegas was when the mob ran things. And I'm not so sure I actually believe that. I mean, I'm sure things were better for you if you were a connected mob guy. Or, you know, if you towed the line and did what the mob told you to do. But, I don't know, for someone like me, I don't think I would have liked it here under the mafia. You know, there was a lot of weird, crooked stuff going on back then, and a lot of violence. Whew, that was strange. These fetish websites, I don't know how some of these people come by their fetishes, but I just wore a super hussy costume and beat up a guy, kicked him in the groin, pretended to kick him in the groin. Yada, yada, yada. I think we shot like 4 different videos, different scenarios, and she paid me. And now I can remember why I retired from that, man. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm starving. So I think what I'm gonna do is, well, first I wanna drive out and show you guys exactly what I mean when I say this house is at the edge of the desert, because this really is at the edge of Vegas. Okay, there's my rig, and then there's the housing development. And then the road literally ends right there. And it's just desert beyond. Boy, I sure know which side of this fence I'd rather be on. Anyway, I gotta get back in my car. It's hot, 100 degrees today. And gosh, I'm in this weird part of town that I don't know anything about, but I think there might be a Jamba Juice nearby. I deserve a treat after that photo shoot. See this? For those of you who don't live in Vegas, it's not just the Strip. It's a city just like any other. People going about their business. Strip malls, Jack in the Box, Starbucks, and Jamba Juice. Yum. Got the greens and ginger. I was trying to be healthy. It's probably not very healthy, but hey, I'm going to the gym later today anyways, so no big deal. First, I gotta go home and finish editing that other video I was working on. Back in downtown Las Vegas. I know a lot of people who live here especially think it's really ghetto and nasty downtown, which compared to where I just was on the edge of town, I guess it is kind of gritty, but hey, it's got personality. I moved to Vegas because I wanted to live in Vegas, okay, not in suburbia. Where are you? How do you like that? A dog who doesn't even come to you when you come home. Well, it's my own fault because I'm hardly ever here. Probably doesn't even think I'm his owner. Freddy. I'll find him. I know his usual haunts. Oh gee, look. Scott did leave his nuts on the counter. Oh, there's Fred. Look. Freddy, what are you doing? Why didn't you come greet me when I came to the door, you little freak? You don't like me anymore? Aw. You don't like me anymore? You think I leave too much? Aw. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a lot of musical instruments out right now because, well, my perennial house guest, Scott, enjoys playing, well, he enjoys torturing the dog. Fred, what? Oh, I don't think he wants to hear your saxophone. I think he wants his belly rubbed. Okay, I just realized why Fred felt so soft when I was petting him and why he smells so good. It's because I have another house guest staying with me. This is my roommate Chad's friend Gloria, and she just gave Fred a bath. How nice of you, thank you.
He liked the bath because the water was cold and he never ran away. He was just enjoying the massaging and
oh, he loved it. Gloria, you have such a sexy accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Uganda.
Uganda? What are you doing here?
I'm actually just visiting. I just love traveling. I've been so far 17 countries and really I love it in USA. Las Vegas is awesome.
Gloria is an awesome house guest because she's very tidy. She cleans the kitchen, which Chad doesn't always do, so.
Yeah, I enjoy the company of Fred on my visit. Fred is really an awesome dog.
Fred is awesome. Well, anyways, Gloria, you can stay here as long as you want because you're awesome.
Bye, guys. Nice talking to you.
Oh, hey, look at this. I got some more packages. Okay, gee, I don't know if these are birthday gifts for me or if it's just some stuff somebody sent me from my Amazon wish list. I better open them up and just take a peek. Oh, whoa, it's a birthday gift. I can't open that one. I'll just add it to my stack of gifts that I'm going to open next week. Okay, let's see what's in this other box. Oh, Starbucks. Somebody sent me some more instant Starbucks. Nice. I'm going to have a cup right now because I'm friggin' tired and I still have a lot to do before I go to sleep. I'll take this into my office and finish working. Okay, back to work in my office, which, incidentally, is also my guest bedroom. That's where my poor, long-suffering, long-standing house guest, Scott, has been staying. I guess he's not easily weirded out. Oh, God, I've been working on this friggin' video forever. It's just really hard to edit. I think I need a break. And besides, I just heard Scott come home, and it smells really good in the kitchen. Scott loves to cook. He's Italian, so he's got, oh wow, look at the salad, dang.
No, that's the vegetables for the stir fry.
Oh, you're making a stir fry?
Yeah.
Oh, yum. It smells amazing.
Yeah, don't go work out. Have dinner with me.
I gotta go work out. Look at me. Come on.
Look at you. You look fantastic.
Oh, you say that to all the girls, don't you, Scott?
No, just you, dog.
Scott, aren't you a ladies' man? That's what I heard.
No.
No?
No.
You used to be?
Yeah. I'm
What?
old now.
You're not.
I'm invisible.
What? You're not invisible to me. Scott, you look like $1,000,001 to me. Show us your abs. See, look at that. You look great. No problem at all. All right, well, you finished cooking. I'm gonna go check and see what Chad's doing. I think him and Gloria are supposedly getting ready to go line dancing because she asked me if she could borrow some of my Western clothes. I mean, you can see I have plenty of Western wear to lend out. Not only the shirt, I've got a bunch of cowboy hats and I've got multiple pairs of boots. So I'm curious to see how Gloria's gonna look when she's all dolled up. Look at Chad though. I'm not sure he's going line dancing. He's meditating. I told you he's really into longevity and health and wellness. He's just sitting out there meditating. God, how he can meditate with this racket blaring is beyond me. Scott likes to watch TV. He's got the TV on.
Watching the news, not just TV.
Okay, here's Gloria in her Western outfit. Woo! Gloria! Look at you. You look like urban cowgirl. Look at that. All those clothes were out. Oh, she's already got all the moves. How do you know all those moves?
Just, I watched them.
Is there any like line dancing in Uganda? No? No one listens to country music?
I admire the cowgirls, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Look how cute. Those jeans fit you perfect. Woo, oh, look at the boots. Woo-hoo! Okay, let me see what you're wearing, Chad. Hold on. Chad's dressed up too. Oh, Chad put a twist on it though. He's not going straight Western. He's got a steampunk hat. I love it. You guys look cute. You kids have fun. You guys. Yeah, so Chad and Gloria went out line dancing. Scott's probably gonna go out and have a drink because it's, by the way, it's Friday the 13th and it's a full moon. But I am very serious about my fitness, especially after having just watched Chad go through all that. So I am going to the gym. Ugh, I do not feel like going to the gym. This has been a long day. Friday night in Vegas. Let's see what kind of weirdos are at the gym in Vegas on a Friday night. Actually, I have a feeling it's gonna be full of muscle heads because the Mr. Olympia bodybuilding show is in town. So there's a bunch of beefed up, roided out stud muffins in town. Actually, I probably can't take any video in the gym because they're pretty strict about, they don't want you to use cell phones. Woo! Alright, well that was fun. Now I gotta go get something to eat. Finally cooling down too. I think it's only about 80 degrees now. Yum. Chipotle. I've been eating at Chipotle probably, oh gosh, 300 days a year. No exaggeration. For the last 8 years. It's like the bulk of my diet because it's affordable, healthy, and quick. And I don't have to wash any dishes. But because I go so often, I try to split it up and not go to the same location every time. So this is the one all the cab drivers go to because it's right by the Strip. Look at that, you can order it online now, so you don't even have to talk to anybody. You just walk in and pick it up. Easy peasy. Home sweet home. So nice and peaceful here. Even though I live downtown, you can hear it's pretty quiet. Well, except for the helicopters and except for the stratosphere poking over that tree. Okay, before I eat dinner, one more thing. Gotta do some laundry. Ugh. Now I can finally sit down, relax, eat my dinner, and have a glass of wine.
Can I read you what I wrote?
Sure.
In the military, I spent 14 days in the forest of Fort Stewart, Georgia. It was hot in the day and freezing at night. We intentionally forgot our sleeping bags the first 2 nights. Got down to 34 degrees that night, that night. In a foxhole with my team member, we both agreed to share our body warmth under 2 rain ponchos.
Wait a minute, this is starting to sound like Brokeback Mountain.
Well, it's what we did to survive.
Scott's applying for a job to do mountain biking tours. Oh, alright, finished dinner. I'm exhausted, I just want to go to bed, but there's one more thing I gotta do. I'm supposed to leave for New Mexico tomorrow morning for a week-long trip, and then at the end of that trip is the Area 51 takeover that's been all over the news. And I'm pretty sure the Area 51 takeover isn't going to happen because, well, it's been all over the news. There's been disagreements between the organizers, and then, of course, the feds have threatened to crack down on it. I don't think anything's going to happen there, but I sort of feel obligated to go there just in case. You know, of course, at a safe distance. I'm not going to go onto the government base and risk my safety. I'm not that stupid. But I feel like I should probably at least show up and just see what happens. So, I got to pack for this trip to New Mexico with 2 days of this alien stock festival at the end. I happen to have this alien morph suit that might be fun. Oh, maybe this alien disco wig might be a fun thing to bring. Unfortunately, my silver spacesuit has seen better days. I've washed it too many times and it's starting to lose its shininess. And then might as well throw my Kiss boots in for good measure. That ought to cover all my bases. Alright, let me see what else I need to pack. Better pack my warm boots, my hiking boots, camelback, hoodie, flannel, sports bras, chonies, shorts, some long pants. It's enough packing for now. I'm gonna do the rest in the morning. I need to take a shower and get ready for bed. Well, I hope you enjoyed this peek into my daily life. As you can see, even when I'm not traveling around having adventures, every day in my life is some kind of crazy. Better go to sleep now. I gotta go to New Mexico in 12 hours. Nighty night.